Hello. So this run was a doozy. Probably on the higher difficulty scale for sure, but it was really cool. Had some unique aspects to it that were really fun to play with. One of which was you got to use two champions. That's a pretty uncommon modifier, and it's really cool to try to synergize two different champions that are going for very different goals, trying to synergize both of them together. The other thing is, when a unit dies, it's purged. So my initial thought here was, let's clear out the deck. We have the opportunity. Let's remove all the units. And let's say that didn't go so well. But if you see it as that in the late game rather than the entire game, it's actually pretty useful. You can kind of clean your deck out in the end, make really bombastic floors, and go. But yeah, this was a really cool run, and it was probably the most feast or famine. Always hard to get off. It always took a lot of thinking to actually make work initially. But once it got rolling, holy moly, it was throwing out some spells. So, yeah, hope you enjoy it. See ya. Hello and welcome back to Monster Trent. Okay, so I believe we have a daily challenge to run. Yes, we do. Okay, let's dive right in, see what we got. Thinking about maybe doing a Titan run. So, ooh, the Herzl Horde. I find this Pyreheart to be really solid. Final boss is going to be Sap Boss. You know, let's... Okay, the pushback and spikes. Okay, let's see if I can actually remember that. So, we have the Herzl Horde, which allows us to deploy easier, or more stuff, rather. Gravity for ascending and descending, some damage shield with primal dust, and some moon cycling to start with our deck. Okay, well, that probably is related here. Team up, gain the champion. Oh, that's cool. Okay, gain the champion of the allied clan. This team up. It gains a random upgrade and levels up after each flying boss. That means I guess we have two champions. Oh, crap. Okay. Non-champion units cost +2. Starts with Sketches of Salvation. That's a simple plan. That's going to be a builder run. When a non-champion unit dies, it is purged from your deck. Permadeath. Fascinating. So what did we get here? We got the Lifesteal variant with Gorge. We have Morsels. And we would like Conduit stuff, I believe. Okay. Ability Lunar Echo. A spell played last turn. Full Moon for Conduit 15. It's not bad. The alternative is Moon Cycle stuff. I don't think we're going to have many friendly units, kind of based on what we're seeing here. So I guess we'll lean into Full Moon. How we cycle that, I have no earthly idea. But I feel like this is bad for this particular challenge. This is a really good artifact, but I don't think we need it, is the thing. And this could actually be pretty solid. Because hitting back units is actually really good. So, okay. As with all daily challenges, I'm going to take on every single trial that comes our way. Okay, so with Sketches of Salvation... Oh. That's interesting. I forgot that we get the extra deployment mana. So we actually can play some stuff. Okay. So the question is, what goes where? This wants to be on a floor on... This wants to be on a floor on its own. So that I can just summon morsels. This probably wants to be on the bottom. But if I'm getting a bottom kill, isn't this the easiest way to do it? We'll try this for now. We'll put that there, this here. Oh, shoot. We also want to purge these shield stewards and stuff. Huh. That's interesting. Do I just kill this while I have an opportunity? Oh, no. I didn't think that would apply to morsels. Well, well. Look what we got here. A problem. Okay. Well, that's concerning. I guess it's better we know now. Boo. Huh. Gravity. Actually didn't do anything. Whoops. So that's all dying. Guess we'll activate this. Do that there. Might be able to move her down. Oh no, that's not gonna work. At the very least, we can probably clear some stuff. We are on Descend. Move her down. So let's see. We can eat one morsel. Can't cycle the moon. I think we accept that we aren't going to be able to kill on the bottom floor. And I guess we'll just use this as a time to purge. And hope we don't completely screw ourselves. That'd be the hope. Would have done, what, 30 damage or something? It's quite bad. His hand is really bad. Okay. Ascend. Oh boy. We're purging. That's what we're doing. $130. 816. Okay, it's not a threshold. Well, depending on your perspective, this either went horrendously or incredibly. And I'll let you figure that out. Not deployable. That's what's going to matter here, is whether it's deployable or not. We want high mana stuff, or do we want low mana stuff? Conduit. I mean, this is really, really good. Oh, it's actually got our lady here. I just realized that. That's sick. We have enough zero cost stuff. We'll take that. This is terrible. That's probably bad. It allows us to make up for playing a morsel, but we're not going to be able to play a morsel. What a tricky challenge. What do we have left? We lost everything. They're all gone. Into the wind. Okay. Well, I guess we're upgrading spells, eh? It's really bad. No, we actually need to go this way. We need Sketches of Salvation to proc. Oh gosh. You know, makes me feel like I may have really screwed up. Or I'm setting myself up for really late game success. Whoa. That's interesting. Just silent unit. With Mage Blade? I don't have Conduit though. A 30-30 is a 30-30 though. These need to go as pretty much soon as humanly possible. Because they are really, really, really bad. That feels bad. This is going to be one of those where we hang on by our fingernails, I believe. Or there's one where we lose immediately. It's ascend now, which is bad. How does this work? This is pretty tough. We have no moon cycling. Might be over here. Yeah. Still Windows 10. Well, that's bad. 107. And that means we lost our unit again. Crap. That's it. Well. Again. Oh, no, I have 1 health left. This is where the turnaround begins. Need that. Starting with an equipment. I'm just on such the back foot because we have no units. We don't have an equipment to start with, but there could be an equipment that breaks things. We need health. Okay. Let's take a look. That's quite good. Oh no, it's not. It's very bad. We don't have our silent unit anymore. Glass cannon. Take a look at the event. This once exquisite statue of a warrior angel defeating an imp has been defaced by the Titan of Savagery. Sinewy veins cover the statue, pulsing with strength and intensity. They seem to sense your presence, shifting as you approach, as if to invite you to touch the statue. You could take the Titan's power, but at what cost? Do you reach out to the statue? Don't have any units to put it on. Decide against it and continue on your travels. The Titan skin is tempting, but I mean, Spell Sanctum. Fragile. No. let's see what other options we have. That's not bad. Magic power. Do we want that? Ooh. Oh. Dang, that sucks. I shouldn't have re-rolled. I needed deployable anyway. I'm tilted. Crap. We are in full moon. So that's good. Ascend. We can apply damage shield there. Don't need that yet. That. Dang it. Ping. Okay. Not dead. It's always a plus. Hey, look who gets to eat. You get a damage shield. It's gonna deal 7. Should have pinged it twice then. My hubris. Oh no, I'll take way more than 7. That's pretty bad. Ascend. I can go there. Kill that. Could have sent that up. Methinks I'm dead is kind of the gut feeling here. There is, I guess, an option to ascend her for a very small gain, I guess. Something. Full moon. Ascend.
Technically not dead. Guess let's see what spell we get back. Descend. Oh, I mean, it's sink or swim, right? Forgot they got shuffled. That's bad. Health's not gonna matter here. It's a world where we live through this, I think. Never mind. Okay. I played that really bad. I think... Yeah, that was just really, really tough, actually. Yep. Okay. I think it's gonna be one of those. I'm gonna run this back. So this video is gonna take a little longer. Really interesting challenge. Definitely, I don't know, definitely played it wrong. So let's just run it back. Do you think this is the correct way to go? I think this was a mistake. Because I just didn't think about the morsels going up in cost. Maybe we don't need to just murder our units. Maybe that's a little overeager. I'm gonna go up top. Kill that. And I guess damage shield. Okay, I'm gonna try to play through this like relatively quickly, so there might not be as much talking. I just kind of want to get back to where we were. Boo. I'm so bummed because this is probably the coolest challenge we've seen. And I feel like I just completely goofed it up. Trying to do something dumb. Basically. Oh, wow. Gravity. Okay. Oh, I might be losing a shield steward. Should have checked that. Oops. Okay. Yeah, don't know if that was preventable. Probably. Okay. We are keeping an eye out for an equipment. Still don't think that's a good pickup. I think this is good eventually. And that's not... I'm 90% sure that's not the play. Okay, we definitely want to swing by the Merchant of Steel. We got multi-strike and reduced size. We have both of these. The moon cycle is pretty good. Probably still take the Mage Blade. Just because that unit on its own is quite strong. Upgrade there. Still don't think we take any of these. Okay. Oh, should have purged out those useless... the useless cards. The create a morsel card. Let's see. Let's go at top. I guess that's pretty bold. Okay. There. We can't play this anymore. Gosh darn it. I don't know what I'm thinking. This one hurts my brain. We got lucky, but it doesn't make the play any better. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh shoot. I forgot. Ugh. I need to remember they get yanked from the deck. Because that's definitely gonna, I mean, it's gonna cost me. I think we're okay taking this gamble here. Do that. I'm prepping for the ability of the champion. So I want to cast a few spells this turn as possible. Okay. C'est la vie. Goes there. Does anybody need healing? Sure. We looking. Holy frickin' frack, man. The moon. Oh, the moon. Okie doke. Damn, this one's hard. Dang, this one's hard, man. Well, we just lost 80 gold, basically. So the moon's really making this difficult as well. Oh, we didn't lose everything. So that's something. I think we're down 2 shield stewards, a spear steward, and something else. So we have the ability to manipulate now. Let's take a look over here. Spell chain. That's very good. Okay, we saw this one last time. I'm not gonna read it again. If our one guy was alive, maybe, but it'd be like the Titan skin. No, I don't know. I think the Titan skin probably is worth taking there. I just don't want to. Spell chain, -1 gain consume. It's not bad here. Especially with the spell. Well, it's not great with the spell chain actually. It's okay. I mean, we've got to do something. So I guess maybe we do that. Spell chain's probably a bit too much of an investment on something that can whiff on the full moon. So, and we've got to get rid of these. These are so bad. They're literally rocks. Like the unpurgeable rock that you get in your deck in Monster Train 1. Okay. This boss sucks. Pushback is possibly the worst. I guess it's that's terrible. Fun. Okay. Move the boss away from me. Ping that. Kill that. Hit that. Oh, hi. Forgot about him. Brutal. So brutal. Okay. So now our consume guy doesn't get to consume anymore. Isn't that exciting? This is dealing good damage. Taking 20. Yeah, we need a ping here. And guess we do that. I mean, he's gonna run through that lifesteal before it matters, probably. It's tough. So we need to try to deal with those guys. So we're probably gonna hit the manipulate button. Here you go, buddy. Perfect. Okay. Decent. We cannot manipulate. Definitely hit there. He's gonna die up top. Could do the lifesteal now. That's not bad. That kills there. And we'll be out of shield or a spear steward. I guess let's protect our little spear steward. I just don't think it's gonna matter that much, but on the off chance it does. What? Oh. Because the lifesteal, the divine shield doesn't matter. Well, son of a buck. Wow. Saved, I guess. Holy moly, this one's really tricky. You know, it does make me kind of wish there was like a difficulty indicator on these. Because some of these are trivially easy. It's just for fun, right? Kind of like the dimensional portal I last did. Where, you know, you're just stacking mushrooms at the top and seeing how high you can get that number. But some of these are really, really difficult. Sure. It'd be nice to actually see that. Oh, wow. Well, that's stupid. Okay, so we have 8 spell mana. That's gonna be 4, 5, 6, 7. That's enough. Oh, right. He evolves randomly. We'll do that. Yeah, more gorge. Sweet. I feel like investing in my units is a fool's errand. But maybe giving them divine shield and stuff is worth doing. Probably. Dualism Titanite. Enchanted Chambers. Good. Probably playing a little more ballsy than I should be, but... Gosh darn it. Should have purged. The thing that kind of sucks is the bottom floor is actually not even that strong. That's the real biznatch about it. Okay. At the very least, we want to do that. We're gonna get a curse, but I think it's what we have to do. Unfortunately. Shoot. Actually, we're not getting a curse, so take that back. This goes here for now. The downtime is pretty rough. Where we are in New Moon and all of our spells are bad. That's pretty brutal. That's a lot of damage. Well, I can descend him. Descend. Magic power it. Blow those up. He gets through. Womps my stuff pretty bad. Yeah, we're just gonna have to take this, I think. And I think this is going down here. So let me descend. Do that. And that's something at least. At least it's an easy 4. Okay. Whew, this one is very tough. You're just kind of working with some like mechanics that are not synergistic together necessarily, and it's just really hard to get it off the ground. But it's definitely interesting. Probably just one. Makes me want to slam my fists on the table, knowing that the Divine Shield does not synergize with Lifesteal at all. Okay, well, we got the kill. Oh, this is one of the... So I've described these before as like escape room-esque challenges. The downside being
In a traditional like escape room scenario, you are you're allowed to fully explore the space before you start solving puzzles, right? So if you're able to, you can like try to piece together like what you're looking at doing. This is very good, actually. But in this, you don't have the opportunity. This is very good as well with our deck slowly thinning. This is actually really good too. We don't really have mana problems though. So, in a normal escape room, you get to look around and see everything and poke around and stuff. In this, you don't really have that opportunity. And you just kind of have to take on faith. Like for example, the reason that I think we're starting to like really stabilize is because we have the Morsel Master and the Morsel Maker. But that was in one of the random banners we passed back here. That, you know, depending on how the run's going, both of these options are viable. So the tricky part is, if I didn't have that, that makes this puzzle really hard. So maybe there's a unit here or an artifact here that could make this run just completely pop off and go to the moon. But if I go the wrong way, there's no way... Like, both of these options right now, as like mystery boxes, are good. Trinkets can offer a pretty wide selection of buffs to the deck, especially any sort of morsel consumption things, now that we've got that off the ground. And an artifact could also, you know, artifact side, right? Like, this could synergize with what we're doing. Upgrading our spells is a very solid choice. It's less, like, bombastic, but it's definitely the safer choice, and getting some of our spells to be, you know, more impactful could really matter here. And the random event has the off chance of being useful. Also, the purge is good. So, that's cool, right? Like, that's what makes this game fun, is like both of these are good. But if my win state for the run was hidden here, I don't ever have the chance to see it. So a game that I think you can compare this to is Balatro, right? In Balatro, something that separates high-level players from like low-level players. I'm no master at Balatro by any means, but something that separates that is understanding that getting an early investment into your money so that you can start to reroll shops as soon as possible. The reason that that is good is not just that you see more options necessarily, or not inherently. It's that your win condition, the card that could take you to the moon, could be hidden behind any of those initial rerolls. If you miss them, that's, you know, in theory, game losing. So, yeah. I don't know. Just like an observation I've made. But I think we want to thin our deck, so we're going to go artifact side. Okay. One of the few circumstances where this might be okay. No, the spear's gonna join her. There's no avoiding that. Never mind. We'll go and take this. This seems good. No and no, since we're not summoning many units. In another world, these would be awesome. We have some consume stuff. Well, we purchased up Ricks from our deck, so that's nice.
I think this is where our lack of damage is really going to start coming in. And if that's the case... See, this is also annoying to a degree. The Sketches of Salvation, I believe, every time is going to deploy bottom, middle, top. I would love to start playing like a little further back, actually, because I am a little concerned. But we have no choice, unfortunately. Because we want to protect whatever unit's coming out. So... Got the calcified ember. It's nice. Okay, we don't need to divine shield necessarily. Guess we'll play that. Oh, good. Titan skin. Titan skin, okay. Thought that was haste, I was about to say. That's gonna make this really hard. Well, on the plus side, I guess. Do that. Do that. Ooh, wow. Hit there. Hit there. Go on and prep some magic power. These guys have haste. Oh, bother. Well, that's something. Okay. I think we apply this down here, I guess. And then just ping twice. We're probably taking the damage from this guy. A full health one going up's not ideal. Well, I suppose that's pretty good. Okay. What an odd deck to navigate. Hold on to the calcified, I guess. Ping there. Damage shield there. Heal. Yeah. Okay. I mean, once the deck is like on its feet, it's good. Just getting on its feet is hard. Okay. Well, if anybody's actually watching this, thank you for sticking with me. This became like a personal challenge to see if I could actually make sense of this. And I don't know, hopefully if this was a challenge that gave you trouble, maybe watching me navigate it after the initial loss gives you some insight as to, you know, how you can possibly make it work on your end. Attuned is good. Conduit is good. Healing is good. I think we need more damage. We do not have units. Sure. Duplication is really tempting. Starting with a room is also really tempting. And I actually think starting with a room is more tempting at the moment. It could be really good. Could it be terrible? Absolutely. Quick would have probably been better, but I'm greedy. Let's reroll and see. Should have also rerolled beforehand, just in case we got something really, really useful. Okay. That's really interesting. What can we do with that? I mean, I should have just done quick. I know I get that, but my thought is I can put her here. Dang. Think it's time for the steward to bid adieu. Ascend. Alternatively, we play this. Ping ping. Conduit. This kills that. It's a lot of damage. Don't know if that's the best play, but it's not bad. This has some hits, actually. 2 of them. Got some mana back. That's good. He's still dying. That's bad. Oh, kill there. Still dying. That probably means we are not playing the Calcify, or the Ember Cache, unfortunately. Let's see what she offers, actually. 16. That is a bummer. Okay. We are on full moon. Surviving. We have a moment to play this. Don't need the life steal yet. Okay. We can now play the Ember Cache. Let's throw this out there. Okay, a little bit of a refund. Refund. She's dying, that's bad. That needs to go there then. See what we get here. That's good. Probably that into that. And I guess before I forget, let's go on and remove the spare, as Lord Voldemort might say. Really, well, pretty interesting deck. This bottom floor just shows, like, if Umbra can get set up, holy moly. But the rest of the deck's pretty cool. Let's see. I mean, well, we actually got more mana back that time. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Corruption is slowly starting to take effect. Might be able to get the kill here, depending on which one we draw. Okay. Cool. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Guess this again. Okay. Assuming he's Gorge again, yeah. Okay, Merchant of Arms we don't really need to go to, so I guess we are upping spells. Cool. Ember Drain 4 is a lot worse than Ember Drain 2. Minus cost and consume. Maybe we put it on one of these. I feel like that we can wait for something better. Permanently remove consume. Holy moly. I don't know if that's any good, but it's fun. In theory. Let's see, I guess we'll throw a 10 magic power here. Any reduced cost on one of these. Purge. Man. Asking the good questions, aren't you? Maybe the Immortal Trade just isn't worth doing anymore. Than one of these, I guess. Excuse me. Okay. -1 a turn is really bad. Like, really, really, really bad. At least it doesn't fully ruin our setup. Okay. A handful of our spells are going to be unusable. As a heads up. Kill that. What do we want more down here? Divine Shield or Conduit? Man, that's a really good question. Probably Divine Shield. We need him to get kind of up and running. Okay. Get a kill there. We're not going to get to play both of these, but one's good. We'll hold. Oh, man. Kill there. Should have played this first. Whoops. Okie dokie. Sure. Okay. Let's play this first. That's all the draws we're getting. So then I guess we play this. And... I don't necessarily need to play this yet. Just apply damage shield here, that kills that. And yeah. Good enough. Okay. At least one of those here. Guess let's see what we get. Oh. Oh, well, well. That's all the draw we're doing. Okay. So... guess we can just do this now. Then... gonna be doing that. Guess we'll conduit here. And then we'll just apply Divine Shield. Well, definitely an interesting deck, I suppose. That's quite bad. Oh, never mind, we won. Forgot about this buff. I need to remember to manipulate a little more frequently. Alright. Looking solid. That's dumb. Could be useful. Doesn't bog the deck down too much. Starting with another equipment. It's not bad. Is this deployable? No, it doesn't need to be deployable. That's right. This is deployable. I'm gonna go this way. Titanite dualism. Sure. What a strange place I find myself. This basically reads as like gain conduit 4. It's not bad. I think those are considered spells. Guess we'll take that. And then... so we just remove some of these. That, and then... guess this. What a strange deck we have crafted. And now we find ourselves at the end, questioning, was it worth it? Okay, so standard setup. That, and actually we can throw this in the front now. On the off chance. I say off chance. It's actually, like, kind of likely he dies, weirdly enough. It's kind of likely they both die. This is such a fragile starting setup, and I think that's why this has felt so difficult. So I can send him out. Then Divine Shield. Kill that guy. Let's do this first. Okay. We are pretty like, that's the thing. That's the strangest thing with the deck, is if I get like a really poor draw initially, it absolutely collapses. Pull this. Okay. Probably killing that. That means I need to play one of these. It is consume. Kill this. Moon. Send the boss doing 35. Divine Shield 1. Just put that back there. Okay. Holy moly. The attempt to stabilize is real. I feel like when I get my feet under me, we're gonna be good, but definitely pushing back. Okay, no abilities are free right now. Can apply Divine Shield. We're not doing damage is kind of an issue here. I'm tempted to take a swing with this. We have the Divine Shield, so I think I'm going to do that. Ooh, downside though. If I completely whiff, I can't play anything else. Maybe not then. Maybe we just... do that. We need to get these rolling. And we'll just Divine Shield. I keep saying Divine Shield, that's Hearthstone. Alright, we'll sap a little bit. Alright, that's the last of his lifesteal, but hopefully he won't need it anymore. We are full moon. Activate that. This is doing 115. If that were attuned, it's doing a lot more. Can we play this down here? Yeah, we can. Just deal 30 damage. It's not worth it. Oh, right. I'm a big ol' goofball. I mean, that's going to be really good later. Does that help for now? No, it does not. Uh-oh. In for a penny, in for a pound? Shoot. Guess we're doing that and this. We're gonna take a little pyre damage this time. Because we are not gonna have a lot of mana for a couple turns. Okay. Oh, I take that back. We have these. So we will have a little bit of mana. No magic power thing going on down here, at least. So we can play these to our heart's content. There's a certain point where I do need to consider, is it worth playing more? This... It's not full moon, so I need to ping that guy in the back. Sure. Let's go to full moon. And... I was gonna say, I feel like we needed to do this, but maybe not. Could just do this. Then what? No, we need to handle this floor. Apply the dust. Activate that. And hold on to the embers. We're just gonna play all of these because we're gonna play. Just get that out of our hand. We want to play this. Boop. Okay. Sure. Just heal here, I guess. Ping off that shield. Divine shield down here. And most likely we'll just play a cast item and kill that guy up top. Yeah. Play that. Play that. Boop. 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 Here's... I mean, I'll find it eventually. Here it is. Okay, then we'll play this. Play that. Kill there. Ping there. And with that, I think we have finally done it. Okay. Wow, that was really good hits, actually. That was really, really good hits, actually. Play that there. That. Alright. Let's see how much Divine Shield I can proc here. Oh. Boo! And with that, we take this run to its end. Holy Holy moly, was that difficult. That was a real head scratcher of a run. Yeah, definitely went a little too ham in my very first run. And really needed to view those units less as like... I guess that's the thing. I could have removed them at any point in time. Removing them in the first encounter myself, like killing them myself, that's denying me a hit later. That's denying me damage later. It's denying me a lot of stuff. So I think it's where I kind of went a little south there. I really, this hero is fascinating. Always very difficult to use, but I really loved that champion in Monster Train 1. All right, cool. Well, there we go. That's the daily challenge. Didn't do great, but, you know, can't complain too much. It was a fun one. At the end of the day, that's what I'm here for, is just to play really interesting, fun way. The daily challenges are really fun because they make you play the game in a different way than you normally would. And that's really cool. Monster Train already has so many different ways to actually play the game. And the fact that the daily challenges are here, and they make you look at your units in very different ways, make you play cards in very different ways, make you build your deck in very different ways, is so freaking awesome. I loved this challenge, even though I freaking wiped out on that first run. I loved it. That was so cool. Such a fun run. Cool to get 2 bosses. All that stuff. So, with that... Wait. We have... You know what? This video's long. Let's save that for next time. Alright, everybody. If you've stuck around, thank you for enduring that first run, and I hope you learned something from the second. But with that, I will talk to you later. Have a wonderful dinner time. Have a wonderful dinner. Goodbye.